Roddy by Dipayan Chatterjee. Narrated by Otis Jiry. For a brief moment, her 6-year-old heart filled with joy. She instantly became ecstatic and sat up quickly, removing the warm protective cover created by her blanket. Her face lit up with the most beautiful smile. But then, in just a fraction of a second, Tina felt a crippling thump inside her as if her heart skipped a beat. A dense sense of fear and dread spread over her heart and mind as she felt her body stiffen. The darkness of the truth dawned over her slowly as she sat alone in her dimly lit room in the middle of the dark, silent night. Tina tried hard to scream, desperate to call her parents for help, but not even a single shred of sound came out from her mouth. She could feel the fear that had taken over her. Tears rolled down her eyes as she tried to make her heart comprehend the truth. All she wanted to do was jump out of the bed, open the door, and let him in. She loved him with all her heart. After all, he was her best friend, her dog, Roddy. Since the day Tina was born, Roddy had been by her side, guarding her, playing with her, making her smile. But now she sat all alone in her bed, crying. Tina knew Roddy was scratching at the wooden door from the other side, asking to get inside the room, like he always did. Every night for the last 2 years, he slept beside her on the bed, keeping her warm and safe. Tonight was the first night in a long time that she had slept alone, without Roddy by her side. Tina peeped out of the window and into the dark night outside. As her eyes adjusted to the dark, she looked straight at the fresh grave in the backyard where Roddy was buried in the afternoon. The dog was hit by a truck before the crack of dawn and died instantly. His guts into the asphalt with dark tones of crimson blood. Tina saw that mud and dirt had scattered all over the gravesite, signaling someone or something disturbed the peaceful final resting place of her friend Roddy. She slowly turned around towards the door and kept staring at it. She took a deep breath and decided what she needed to do. Tina slowly got off her bed and tiptoed toward the door. She stood right in front of the door and paused for a moment, her heart filled with joy. Her face lit up with the most beautiful smile. She held the doorknob and turned it, opening the door slowly.